Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining us for this special version of BSidesSF. We hope that you've been able to recharge your batteries over the last 4 days. We've never done anything like this before, and hopefully we won't have to again. But we do this because we love to see the enjoyment and education it brings people. We know that Zoom fatigue, or in this case, YouTube fatigue, is a real thing. So we really appreciate you sticking with us this year. Our hope is that everyone was able to participate, in some fashion or another, whether that's on Reddit, discussing various topics, talking to sponsors, talking to the presenters, just chatting in the lounge, or maybe you participated in the CTF or other means as well. So we tracked some very different metrics this year from a normal in-person event because of our focus on YouTube and Reddit. Just a few of the metrics. These are cumulative totals over the 4 days, including just a kind of a partial from today. But so far we've had over over 1.7 thousand, 1,700 views, watch time over 680 hours, 13,500 impressions. 78 likes, and of course, you always have to have that grumbly person. You have 1 dislike. Don't know who you are. Here's some numbers. Generally start off, and we increase throughout the day as far as counts go. Day 4 today looks a little bit different just because we don't have the full analytics yet because you're still watching it. Heading over to Reddit with some cumulative totals there. We had 165 new subscribers, 40 different questions asked, and about 98 max users online at one time. So our CaptureFlag, our CTF event, continues to be a great success. We've already heard from many of you that you had a great time playing and even wish that it went longer. This year we had our full 50 hours of gameplay, which is the longest we've ever gone for. And without further ado, I want to announce our 3 winners. Coming in 3rd place, we have EJS with 7,840 points, winning a Amazon gift card for $250. In 2nd place, we had Red Pone with 8,320 points with an Amazon gift card of $750. And our grand winner of the BSidesSF 2021 CTF is Perfect Blue with 13,155 points, earning a gift card worth $1,500. So congratulations to Perfect Blue and to our other winners. Great job. I know you all enjoyed it. I talked to several of you already. And I've talked to also several of the participants, and I know that you had a fantastic job doing it. And again, so thankful to our CTF organizers for putting this together every year. So let's dive into a little stats on this. We had 441 teams playing this year. Of those 441, at least 240 scored at least 1 point. There's a lot of great participation this year. Of those kind of 240 scoring teams, there were 631 players. There were a total of 42 different possible challenges. My understanding is that at least 41 of the 42 were actually completed. And then in total, 1,614 flags submitted in total, with an average score of 985. You can see on the graph here the top 10 teams, and you can see some of their metrics. Additionally, there's going to be some blog posts from the CTF organizers that are going to be coming soon with even more details, including breakdowns of some of the challenges. So keep an eye out on their Twitter account. It's at BSidesSFCTF. You can also go to bsidessf.org/CTF. They're going to be putting a bunch of stuff there as well. So something to keep a lookout for. So thank you all. Thank you to our villages. We had 4 villages this year. We had EFF, IoT Village, Lockpick Extreme, and OWASP. We really appreciate all the content that they provided to help enrich our stream. In fact, IoT Village actually provided us some stats and some of the engagement they had. They had some online labs going where you could actually test out some different IoT things virtually. They had around 100 labs run. In fact, one of those lab participants will actually earn a free eLearn security certification voucher. So congratulations to whoever that lucky winner is. And then thanks again to all of our villages for all the hard work. So none of this would have been possible without the ongoing support from all of our sponsors. I just want to take a moment to name each one specifically. This year, our marquee sponsors were Adobe, Corelight, Gusto, and SNCC. Our CaptureFlag sponsor was Google. The mental health panel was sponsored by Netflix. And special thanks to Apple and HackerOne for helping out as well. We hope that you were able to interact with all of them on Reddit. Again, almost all of them are actively hiring for security and privacy focused roles. So don't forget to check out their career pages and let them know that you saw them on BSidesSF. Again, thank you so much to our sponsors. Could not have done this without you. So really glad that we were able to do the virtual store this year and offer some really fun and different items than normal because we're doing the kind of the pre-order thing. There's actually only a few more days left to pick up your favorite BSidesSF swag. So you have until this Friday, March 12th, to put all your orders in. We had some really cool stuff this year, including our swag box, 6 great t-shirt designs to choose from, socks, and a mask. Just some stats so far. We've seen 76 orders so far. Some of the top items, including the swag boxes. The binary t-shirt by itself is our most popular item. And then, of course, the unicorn t-shirts are coming in pretty highly as well. But don't forget, of course, that the net profits for our orders go to charity. So speaking of these charities, this year's charities have been the EFF, Hackers for Charity, and the Malala Fund. As pre-orders are still ongoing, we're not able to show the actual final donation totals now that we normally are able to show. But rest assured, you all have really made a difference by allowing us to support the work that these great organizations are doing. So if you haven't had a chance yet to make your purchase, go now to store.bsidessf.org and purchase some BSidesSF swag. Wear it proudly, and hopefully you can wear it next year when we're back in person. So I just want to do some heartfelt thank yous. We had a total staff of 13 this year. We have Aaron, Asta, Crystal, Ian, Jesse, Lakshmi, Megan, Ricky, Ryan, Sarah, Steve, and Tanya. A special shout out to Megan and Ricky for helping keep me in check. Couldn't have done that without all of you. So thank you again. Many more thanks. Our CTF Puzzle Masters this year were Brandon, David, Niru, Ron, and Daniel. Other volunteers that helped us out over time over the event were Carlos, Clint, Jim, Matt, Richard, and Will. And again, special thanks to Jim McLean of Bidwell Design for helping us out with all the t-shirts, any of the graphics you've seen, any of our branding stuff. I really do appreciate that. He's been helping us out for many, many years there. So this has been quite a different type of event for us. While we've done our best to make it enjoyable for all, we do need to hear from you as to what you thought. We want to hear all types of feedback, both positive and constructive criticism. Tell us what went well and tell us what didn't meet your bar. We'll review every single submission and use it to improve future events. So we know you're watching this from home right now, so go ahead now to bsidessf.org/feedback and help us out. Well, now, while we used 2021 to recharge our batteries, our 2022 focus will be about resetting things after such a drastic world change. We're bringing back the BSidesSF you know and love from the ground up. We'll be getting back to the basics as we hopefully are together in person once again. Dates will be announced in the coming months. Go ahead and sign up for updates on our website at bsidessf.org/subscribe to be the first to know more, including our CFP dates, sponsorship opportunities, and volunteer signups. So I just want to take this final opportunity to say thank you again for joining us. Again, we know it's been an extremely weird year and that you all are super tired of looking at your screen. So really appreciate you taking part of the last 4 days to be with us. We hope that you've had a really fun time, that you learned a lot and had a great time doing it. And we'll see you and your smiling faces again soon. Until next time.